Thank you very much. Let me first say that the people you see here are the people who believe in political parties as institutions of governance in Kenya. And we are committed to building the politics of Kenya on the basis of political parties that have an agenda, a program, and a manifesto on matters to do with the issues of the people of Kenya. You have said correctly that we formed the Jubilee party on the same premise, but you are also acutely aware that the Jubilee party was hijacked by Crooks and Conmen and cannibalized into what it is today. And you know those characters. They did everything. They chased everybody. They made it not possible for those of us who are in Jubilee to continue being members of Jubilee. That is why today 90% of what was in Jubilee is in Kenya Kwanza. And that is clear testimony that there was a problem that made Jubilee what it was. In this formation, and that is why this formation continues to grow, the deceit that we were subjected to in Jubilee is what is absent in this formation. That's why we are saying we are committed to reconfiguring the politics of our country so that it is on the basis of political parties as institutions of governance, on the basis of a program and an agenda about the people of Kenya. That was the original intention of Jubilee. But when Jubilee was hijacked by characters who had other ill intentions, and that is why the program we had as a party, the Big Four plan, that would have created jobs for young people using our housing program, the plan we had on matters to do with universal health coverage, the plan we had on agricultural transformation, the plan we had on manufacturing, agro-processing, value addition, that whole plan collapsed when the party was hijacked by people who had sinister, selfish intentions. And that is why we ended up in a conundrum called BBI that ended up at a place called null and void. So that's where the whole thing fell apart. And that is why we are re-engineering the politics of our country, and PAR is now a big stakeholder together with all the other parties that we are that forms this alliance as we take the country to the next level. And let me also say that whatever was said in the Jubilee NDC by all the speakers there, many people mistook Jubilee for a honest political formation. But surely, even if it were you, after you have been told, you have been blindfolded and told to sign an agreement at night, an agreement you have not read, and an agreement that you don't have a copy, would you continue to be in that formation, even if it were you? You know, if you are subjected to that kind of mistreatment and deceit and conmanship and deception, would you continue to be in that kind of an arrangement? I think it's only fools who don't change their minds. When you are faced with a situation like the one that our brothers have been subjected to in the Azimio conundrum, you have no option but to make other informed choices as you move forward in the politics of our nation. But I'm sure Governor Kingi will. Thank you very much. Yeah. Yes.